15 Minutes of Murder, a raw, unfiltered dive into the most haunting unsolved crimes with your creator and hosts, Tanisha Slater and Craig Chapman. After every episode, they break down the case with resident private investigator Desiree Edwards of Sunshine Investigations and star of VH1's Caught in the Act, Unfaithful. But it's not just their theories, it's yours too.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first sneak peek of 15 Minutes of Murder, where we're just going to give you a little slice of what our show is about. I am one of your hosts, Tanisha Slater.
And I am Desiree Edwards, your resident crime expert.
And my name is Craig. We just wanted to give you a rundown of how this series is going to work. Every episode and every story and every case that we go through will start off with a sort of like preview television series that gives a rundown of the case that we're going to be featuring that week. In the first week, we will show this video, and then after that airs, people will be able to submit questions to us. You can also go to our website, 15minutesofmurder.com, and join our Substack. So we'll have a case file there for you to look at, and you can submit questions there. You can submit questions on our YouTube channel and any other social media outlet. And then the following week, we'll deep dive into the case through a podcast where we'll all join in, and you at home will have your questions answered, and possibly one or two of you will join us on the series.
Craig, that's a big deal. The viewers get to join us and try and break down what actually happened. We can go from who done it to what's missing to what they missed. And with the resident crime expert, we'll be able to pick apart cases a little bit deeper.
And our viewers get to kind of like keep us in line and let us know, Desiree, you think you know everything, but you don't. Here's what I think. See, I'm ready for that part.
This will also give not only us, but everybody at home an opportunity to explore things that maybe weren't explored at the time that the cases happened. So alternative theories, things maybe we see that were missed, or any sort of like ideas that we might have or you might have at home.
Yeah, I think the best part about this too is that we're going to be featuring all unsolved cases. So it also brings light to the 15 Minutes of Murder, which is also our title, obviously. But 15 Minutes of Murder doesn't mean like 15 minutes of murder. We're going to show you a 15-minute clip. It means every murder somehow gets its 15 minutes of, so to speak, fame. So hopefully with this, with cold cases and unsolved cases, we're bringing to light some things that maybe got overlooked. So you never know what we can crack.
I'm hopeful that maybe some of these cases can become solved just from renewed interest, right? And new advancements and crime investigations and all that kind of stuff. So I'm excited. I think this show is going to be hugely beneficial, and I think our viewers are going to enjoy it.
And we're going to be covering cases specifically from like the 80s, early 80s, where technology and crime solving was a lot different. It was more boots on the ground.
That whole perspective of these investigating agencies just have experience overall that they may not have had 30 years ago. And they can employ those things and get some of these families and communities some closure.
Maybe we should also take this time to sort of introduce ourselves in case people are wondering like where we come from and sort of what we're all about. I was a television producer for 20 years in New York, working on some good and some really terrible reality shows at MTV and VH1. And I started at Nickelodeon. And that's kind of how I met Tanisha.
Yes, and my name is Tanisha Slater, and I have been in the television industry for over 20 years. I have worked on live shows, morning shows, competition shows, reality shows, talk shows, you name it. I've worked on it from MTV, CBS, ABC, Hulu, lots of good stuff. Like Craig said, lots good, but also some, you don't really want to mention. But I am a big true crime fan. Me and my gals, we get together on Fridays and we watch crime documentaries and throw our 2 cents in there. And that's why this show is going to be really exciting for me. I will be editing your shows, bringing you all the details from what happened to what didn't happen. And I'm really enjoying that a lot as well.
I am Desiree Edwards. I am a criminal defense investigator in the proud city of Detroit, Michigan. A woman approached me, said, "Hey, Des, I like your vibe. I like the way you talk, the way you move. I own a private investigation agency. Do you want to come work for me?" I didn't know private investigation is a real thing. And that's what I've been doing. I went to work for her. It's been more than 10 years, and this is what I do. My work is kind of different from other investigators because I specialize in criminal defense. So 15 minutes of murder isn't just an interest for me, it is my career. This is what I do in real life every day, which is solving crimes and figuring out who did it and who didn't.
Okay, let me just interrupt you really quickly because
Hey, girl.
don't let Des fool you. Des is at the top of her game. Des now owns this private investigation firm, which is her own. Okay, and she is the top sought after private investigator in the
That is
to
true.
fool you.
That all of those things are true.
She just wants
Where,
to be status.
yeah, where do we put these things?
We put it out there for the people. Let them
We
know.
put it out there for everybody to know.
That's right.
Not only do I do these criminal defense cases here in Michigan at the state level and the Fed level, I do them across this country. I've worked in more states in this country than I have not. I get international phone calls inquiring about my investigation services. And what Tanisha, while she's checking me, what she ain't tell y'all is that she casted me for the second season of MTV's Caught in the Act Unfaithful, where I was a featured investigator for season 2. So when Tanisha say that I do it all, she's not lying.
Nope, not one tell. And we're going to bring you some good programming and we're going to have lots of amazing, great conversation and hopefully, bring some things to light and hopefully you will enjoy our show.
Yeah, lots of really good cases coming up. And again, just another quick rundown. Each week we'll feature a short sort of television style series that gives a background on the case that we're featuring. You can then go to our website, 15 Minutes of Murder, check out what we have going on there, and to also link to our Substack where you can download a case file just to get more information. You can submit questions there, and you can submit questions through our YouTube channel as well. You can just comment below our videos. The following week, we'll dive a little deeper here on the podcast for the series. We'll answer your questions, give our own opinions, and also, at some point, maybe bring a guest or two on the series to join us as well. Thanks for tuning into the preview. Let us know what you think, if you have any thoughts or ideas, and we will see you in a couple weeks.